I grew up in rural Etowah and Blount counties in Alabama. I had wanted to be a lawyer since I was a little girl, but I allowed myself to get talked into believing that I wasn't smart enough to go to law school. When I felt called to go, I chose to go to law school, and God made a way. By that time, I had been through a divorce myself, and I had met my current husband, who had also been through a divorce, and I knew how painful divorce really was, both for the parties going through it, but especially their children. I've always felt that it was my calling to be a lawyer. I decided to start my own law firm because I knew I wanted to do family law differently than the way that I saw it being practiced. I had the opportunity to see a lot of other lawyers do family law. There had to be a better way. To not just represent clients, but educate them on how they can have a new start and a new life. And I knew I would not be able to go down that path working for someone else.
I knew my divorce would be different, and I knew it could get messy. My biggest fear and concern was definitely the safety of my son and his well-being. I had heard really great things about New Beginnings, and I wanted the best. I had actually asked around to several friends who had experienced the same circumstances as I did, and everyone recommended Amber. I had an idea of what needed to happen. When I expressed those concerns to Amber, she was completely understanding. She worked so diligently to listen to each and every concern and took the proper steps to ensure the safety of my child and myself. It was the hardest chapter to close. When everything was finalized, I felt that relief and finally like, okay, you can turn the page. I had everything that I had hoped for and prayed for. I would highly recommend New Beginnings Family Law.
My approach to practicing law is to remember that each one of my clients is a human being. They're not a human doing, and they're not a person that just came in to have me solve their legal problems. When they come in to see us to solve their legal problems, what they're really experiencing is a life problem, and they need someone who's going to love them and care for them and look after them in the same way that we would look after a member of our own family. Our firm's main goal is to help as many hurting people as we can. I think the most important thing is it's not the degree on the wall, it's do you have a good rapport with that person that's sitting next to you. My promise to my clients is that I will do everything possible to help them reach their goals, so long as they remember to keep their children forefront and their best interest at heart.